education is not just to fill the minds with information, but to develop the power of thinking. Honorable Speaker, sir, the members of the opposite bench and the members of the House, today, as we stand on the crossroads of educational development and technological integrity, debating whether AI in education system undermines the cognitive abilities of the students, I stand before the House to speak for the motion. Honorable Speaker, sir, as we know that AI has been praised for making learning more accessible, is in fact undermining the fundamental cognitive abilities of students. Honorable Speaker, sir, Elon Musk, who is the CEO of companies like Tesla, Neuralink, SpaceX and X, has repeatedly warned about the dangers of AI. Honorable Speaker, sir, on November 2024, at the AI Safety Summit held in London, Musk stated again and again that AI has been represented as one of the most pressing existence risks, and it could even surpass human intelligence. Honorable Speaker, sir, some people have created their own storms and cried when it rains. Thus, Honorable Speaker, sir, if a person like Elon Musk, who himself created AI-related projects, warned about the dangers of AI, how can the members of this opposite bench can say that it will enhance their cognitive abilities? Honorable Speaker, sir, I would also like to say that a research by the Computer Education 2023 stated that the students who heavily relied on AI assessment tools often showed a lower level of critical thinking and problem-solving abilities. Honorable Speaker, sir, assessment tools often encourage the students to focus more on shortcuts rather than deep learning. Honorable Speaker, sir, according to the University of Oxford 2022, it stated that the students who relied on the AI assessment tools, they mostly got to get the answers rather than understanding the underlying concepts. Honorable Speaker, sir, the automated AI grading apps like ChatGPT, Gemini, they encouraged the students to focus more on their speech rather than comprehension. Honorable Speaker, sir, even I am sure that the members from the opposition bench themselves has relied on AI assessment tools to prepare their arguments today, which has resulted in the reduction of their originality of thoughts and contents. Honorable Speaker, sir, AI, here I want to highlight that AI represents a spoon-feeding culture. Honorable Speaker, sir, if all the students here sitting, they get instant answers and ready-made answers, will they ever think critically? No, right, Speaker, sir? Honorable Speaker, sir, if we look upon the recent judgment that was passed by the Supreme Court of India on 11th of March 2025 by Justice Guwahati, we got to know that the students who relied on AI assessment tools for legal researches often resulted in fake case citations. Honorable Speaker, sir, the lawyers who relied on the AI-based information often had to face professional embarrassments. Honorable Speaker, sir, even the Article 21 of the Indian Constitution ensures free and compulsory education, but AI-based platforms often require expensive tools and internet connection. Thus, Honorable Speaker, sir, the poorer students will be eliminated from the quality education. Honorable Speaker, sir, Article 21A of the Indian Constitution also ensures structured schooling, but the AI-based platforms disrupt the same. Honorable Speaker, sir, Article 21A of the Indian Constitution also ensures safe education, but the AI-based platforms exposes the students to cyber risks and cyber insecurity. Many of these students are exposed to illegal child morphing, child pornography, and many more, Speaker, sir. Thus, Honorable Speaker, sir, through you, I earnestly request the members of the opposite bench to look beyond mere criticism and recognize the concepts that are raised by us today. And instead of criticizing this motion, I urge them to come and join hands with us to work together to strike a balance where AI serves as a mere tool and not a replacement for human intellect. Thus, Honorable Speaker, sir, with this, I want to rest my case and request the members of the House to pass the bill. Thank you.